Here's Henderson. He squares up and he drills a mid-range jump shot. He draws the big man on him. He'll drive it into the lane. And the rebound recovered by Donovan Clingan, who will lean and score. He was 2 for 9. Malcolm Brogdon, who then, retired a year later. And a future first. Here's Clingan, the two-hand hammer.
Good timing on that.
Juju Reese, he's 6'9". He's got good size. Up the floor, Avia. Goes right at Koulibaly to lay it in. Koulibaly on the attack.
One dribble pull up.
Yeah, that's JG's normal spot there in the right corner. So Scoot Henderson filling in the starting lineup and in the shot profile.
Carrington, all rookie a year ago. Man, he is locked in on the last couple of attempts. That was a beauty, stepping away from traffic.
People that can pull up off the dribble like that, they're the toughest to guard. When they have a handle like Carrington does as well. Whoa, damn.
On the advance. Reese will take it. Koulibaly on a give and go. Locke says, I'll take that right off the deck. Matisse, a long pass. Pinpoint right there to Denny in stride for the lead.
That was a terrific pass. That's Matisse.
Blazers basketball. Get out in transition, use those turnovers, and get easy buckets the other way.
Portland 7 of 15 from the field.
And you finally get some daylight on Toumani Camara. Make a nice pass, and then there's that
Corkscrew hopper. Scoot Henderson, good adjustment. He's wanting to get a call. He's
early start.
Gill with a nice rolling move. Holiday holds Riley. Riley to bring it inbounds. 5 and 8. On the inbounds, Riley will take it. Big chase by Kent. Comes off the screen. Got an open look at 3 and drilled it.
But what he just did there, too, just a dribble straight into it, pull up, that works as well. It's just that other shot, he can get that almost any time.
Watkins, beautiful move.
First of all, they had our very own LB. And then from there, they just kept building the program year after year.
You gotta find ways to score. You gotta shoot the ball better, whoever's playing. So it's something that we are thinking.
Offensive resources are tapped, and somebody's going to have to come up off that bench to provide something. Or Denny Avia maybe is always a nice choice to go as your primary. Riley's been impressive. Drives into the lane using his size to take Holiday inside and score right up and over him. 6'9". Holiday the other way. Screen by Clingan. He'll get it. He'll roll inside. Makes 21-point game against Golden State. Here's Carrington in the air. Slapped away from behind. Bub will get it back. Nice find. Under duress. 5-12 to shoot. Has an open look. Turnover thus far. Averaging 17 a game, dead last in the league. On the move is Carrington. He drills a flare.
Kev, what do you remember about the game at Washington that you and
Alex Sarr?
Okay, all right.
Alex Sarr, who's not playing today.
Yeah.
Sarr at 29.
Anthony Davis. You got Avicii Zubats. You had Jared Jackson Jr. Just a lot of players that moved at the deadline that just not healthy enough to play for their respective teams. And Anthony Davis is one of them, but very interesting to see how he plays next year next to Trae Young.
Cross-court pass, knocked down, intercepted. Carrington leaves it to Vukovic for 3, and he drilled it in transition. We're tied at 39, and Tiago Splitter has to call time. Yeah, I can't comprehend that. Can you, Lamar?
No. Well, yes, only because.
It's him.
And Scoot makes a nice dipsy-do layup there. Shoot him.
Yeah.
Yep. Strength and stamina.
Golly.
Tied at 41. Murray out of the corner for 3. Knocks down a triple. That certainly will help. Murray, as the Blazers did, a game to forget against Dallas. Here's Carrington. He'll pull up. Gets Murray on his Reese. Circling is Koulibaly into a runner. Off glass, no. Good follow with 2 hands. He'll pack it.
Quick second jump.
Carrington is live with that ball. Barely dribbled it away. Reese rolling, but he was on his backside. Tipping it is Camara. to Denny. He'll leave it for Tamani for the hammer. Denny sees a double. Kamara spins out for the three, and he knocked it down.
Michigan Duke in the final. One half of those is still possible. You know what? My sister-in-law, Jackie Horowitz, she's very happy. She's could have blocked that with his elbow.
Yeah.
Black leans in and banks one in, and Tamani Kamara got popped in the chops. That comes Scoot. Drives it into the lane. He breaks free. Nice pass up top. Little high-low action to a moving target. Donovan skips it to Tamani for the crown. Not off the brush screen. Drives it downhill on Reese and laid it up and in. Denny with 18 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. Blazers with their largest lead, up 23, taking firm command. Denny with the steal. He's got Tamani with him. Lob over the shoulder, up top. It's batted away by Coulibaly, but it still hovers around the cylinder. His pass, Gill able to knock it down, but into the clutches of Klingon. On to Denny, high stepping, crossover, and he comes off the bounce, banks and scores.
One of many problems.
Deflected by Donovan into the hands of Matisse on the advance. Riley, a heads-up play, steals it, saves it inbounds. Washington wins the scramble, and Gill knifes into the paint to lay it home.
You're right. That was a nice play from Riley.
Really like the looks of Riley.
Yeah.
He's just joining us, 6'9" rookie out of Illinois. 21st pick in the draft. From? Where's he from, Lamar? Where'd he grow up in?
When the incentives are there. So that as Champagny lays it in here.
Holiday back to Murray. Sees two. Finds Sissoko. Good movement. They have taken a shot, but instead he gives off to Holiday, and it worked out okay. As Drew drills a trap. In deep is Reese. Reese the screen. Cooper off the action. In a zigzag dribble. And Reese puts it with somebody who shoots 38%. Like Jeremy Grant. Gives you nearly 19 a game. And it's got to come from John Hudson getting set to come out onto the floor as Holiday tees up another three and scores. Jason Kent on the floor, into the lane to the glass, powers up and scores on a blocking foul. So Kent, the rookie from Texas. Cooper's pass knocked down by Kent. He's got the pick. Up the floor, two-hand jam.
It's a great job from Jason in ball denial, having that hand out.
His twin brother Julian playing for San Antonio, sometimes starter. Watkins a three, and a rebound recovered by Sissoko. Long pass up the floor. Somebody forgot about Hudson. John Hudson. That would give him 2 bites at the apple. They would play the 7th seed. Right now, that would be the Phoenix Suns, should they land at number 8.
First-round pick this year, and they are with DeJounte Murray, a totally different team.
Yep, the Blazers haven't seen them with DeJounte Murray yet this season.
Well, those 2 rookies gave the Blazers the business. Jeremiah Fears and Queen. That's a great little combination they have there, big and small. Lamar's going to be phoning in to us.
Well, speaking of winning decisions, Michael Holton invited me to go play pickup yesterday, and I did not bring my basketball shoes with me. I did not know that this was happening. I did not have it in my suitcase on the way over here. But
Cooper the step back. Got it. Cooper. 3 years previously. Out of South Bend, Indiana. That's a beautiful little cut he made there into a scoop.
Incredible move.
There's jealousy, there's the envy, there's the wishing on somebody else's downfall. And as you see Chris drop this off to Blake here, working as team.
Again, 21 victories against 17 losses.